Good morning, everybody. Hello. How are we all today? Welcome on in. I'm Velvet, and thank you to the Sims Creator Program for providing me with codes for today's stream and your support. Much appreciated. Also, welcome in. We are playing a little bit of the Royal Scandal Legacy today, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we are going to get to the point where we can actually finish Generation 2 and then move on to Generation 3. So I'm kind of excited about that. So in Generation 2, it's all about hoarding wealth. So Generation 2 is called the Hoarder, and this is our hoarder right here, Mr. Quinton Landgrab. And basically what we're trying to do is complete, whoopsie, that's the wrong thing. Trying to complete the Mansion Baron aspiration. We've got to try and find another secret from the Enchanted Mirror and keep that secret. Plus, we've done a few other things along the way. We could only have one child, and we had to marry someone in our alliance, which we've done. So yeah, we've only got the Mansion Baron thing and a couple of secrets to go, and we're going to be good for this generation. So fingers crossed we can get it today. Anyway, welcome on into everyone. I hope you're doing well. Nixie, we have you here. Lovely. And Nixie has redeemed kitty treat. Fantastic. Meow. Thank you, Nixie, for providing the kitties with all of the opportunities they could possibly want to have all the catnip and fulfill their catnip dreams. So thank you very much for sponsoring the kitties today in their quest for catnip dream domination. I love it. Thank you. Meow. And welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. I have been doing a little bit of gameplay, or just like a little bit of money making off stream, just because I wanted to kind of like push us forward a little bit, because making money takes a little bit of time in The Sims, and yeah, so I want to catch you guys all up on what's been going on as far as the challenge and how The Sims have been going and that sort of thing. And I've got some stuff to sell. So we're currently sitting on 56,000. So we've had a little bit of a jump from where we were. And yeah, so I've been progressing. I think we're going to have a home worth 200,000 simoleons. So we're currently at a 126 out of 200. So we're well on our way. We're halfway through the Mansion Baron aspiration. And I do have a whole lot of finely aged nectars that I need to sell. So I'm going to grab everything that I have. He's been making nectar like crazy. Also, we do have some things in our Plopsy, for Plopsy that we need to sell as well. So I'm going to get all that kind of underway. And, oh no, I just put them all back. Oh, shoot. I was thinking they were nectars that needed to be put away, but they're not nectars that need to be put away. They're nectars that need to be sold. Doi. Okay, so nectars are one of the best ways to make money in the game. Like, they are seriously just absolutely amazing, and should hopefully get us a good amount of cash. So there we go. We're up to 64,000 already. So I feel like today is going to be a bit about we're going to be rebuilding our house, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to do that. And Cassandra here has been painting and doing gardening and decorations. She's got a whole lot of stuff on Plopsy that she needs to sell. So we'll see how much money she makes from that when she's finished her gardening. And she's gotten pretty high, I think, in the flower arranging. Where is she at? Flower arranging. So she's at level 8, almost level 9 at that. She's also been progressing through her career. So she's currently a floral designer in the gardener career. So she's actually going okay. And Quinton is actually level 10 plus 4 angel investor in the business career. So he's smashed that out. And he actually earns about 5,000 simoleons a day at work, which is just like, oh, that's good money. So we should have like plenty of stuff that we can do to make some good cash. Oh, let's go glaze that. Oh, no, hang on. Wrong sim again. And on top of all of that, we have our little Katana. Now, Katana has aged up to a toddler. So we need to go and give Katana a makeover, because obviously they're wearing glasses and a shower cap in bed, which I'm not keen on. So we're going to give Katana a little makeover and make them feel a little bit better about themselves and get them on point, I think, for our next generation, which is the Blade Master generation. And I think we have a grey colour theme for that, which is pretty cool. So we're going to be all getting into like swords and sword collecting and sword swinging around and, doing all the sword things in the next gen. So I'm looking forward to doing a bit of sword stuff, although the sword collection can be pretty tough. So we'll see how that kind of goes. I'm going to get on that straight away, or as early as I can, getting the sword collection done, because, yeah, last time I did the sword collection, it did take ages. Now, let's see how much money we can make from all of these things that I have sold on Plopsy so far. Hopefully a little bit more cash. And, well, I mean, I know it's going to be more cash. And then we can sort of see where we're at in terms of redesigning the house. Now, what do you guys think of, I don't want to keep the houses red because I was thinking about this, right? This is going to be like a generational kind of house. And I would like to sort of like switch up the colors on the inside from generation to generation. But I'm thinking the exterior maybe needs to be something neutral so it can kind of work with any generation. And then we just like, you know, change up the color theme for when we, you know, when we get to the inside or when we change up the generations and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. Now what's this? Lightly aged. Okay. So we are making some good money. We're at 68,000. So I feel like we're... Oh, there's another one to sell. We're doing okay. Katana's hungry. Uh-oh. Butler, help the baby. Now, the other thing that I wanted to work on for this generation, for this generation, because we want to make some money, is I wanted to get Cassandra's cooking skill up to level 10 so we can make some special pizza, like alien pizza, because apparently that sells for a lot of money. And then we can get like a whatchamahave-you, a food stall and sell like stuff on a food stall as well, which might be a good way to make some cash because we have like quite a few quill fruits like sitting in the kitchen. So I was thinking that would be you know, another good thing to work on for today's stream as well. Not only making the money but also trying to get ourselves up to level 10 cooking, and we can do like some, you know, some really good food sales and stuff. I was also thinking that Cassandra, who we are married to, we should probably get their charisma skill up because I think charisma skill will help us, you know, quite a lot with the selling, because selling and charisma kind of, you know, work hand in hand. So that would make sense, right? To do a little bit of charisma to work with it all, but it's all just getting time because as soon, you know, when she's working on this stuff, you know, she's not having time to work on making money. So it's kind of like, you know, a little bit of a balancing act between making the choice of do I work on skills or do I work on making money, blah blah blah. But you know, I think at the end of the day the skills will lead to working, you know, to making money, so I think that's okay. Impress the boss. Quentin wants to impress the boss for a promotion. How should he go about it? Let's complete a side project. Quentin takes the initiative to complete an oft overlooked side task that nobody else would take. Everyone is surprised to see the task finally completed. Most of all, Quentin's boss, who is quite impressed, to the tune of a near promotion perhaps. Ooh. Yes. All right. So we are level 9 in cooking. So I think as soon as we get to level 10, we should be able to do the special pizzeria thing, which will be quite cool. So I'll get her to do that and practice a speech. Now, what are the lot traits that we have on here? Here's a good question. Lot traits. So convivial. Okay, great. So that's going to help us with that. I don't think we need logic. Feel like home studio would be better for this because of painting. There we go. That could be better. So now I've got to think about how I'm going to extend the house. So at the moment we've got one bedroom here, and the hobby room. We don't really have a giant living room, kind of like, you know, it's a little bit squishy as far as this goes. So I'm thinking, oh, I forgot I had the microscope there for doing the microscope things. Ooh, helpful. But yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so I'm thinking of like extending the house up, but also maybe out. So I'm wondering whether or not I don't know, do I move all the furniture out and just rebuild it a little bit? Because I feel like if we extend upstairs, because, you know, we've got quite a lot of space here, but I want to... got our pool zone. Got our barbecue area. Oh, you know what? We also need like some tables and stuff there. But we can extend our house down quite a bit as well, because it's a 64 by 64 lot, so we do have the space. And it is for like, you know, future generations as well. So we're going to leave all of the generations on here as we go. So I'm thinking maybe we need to have a lot more bedrooms. Maybe we do both. Maybe we extend upwards as well as outwards. We could do both, I think. Anyway, I'll do that when we get to level 10. Just wondering if I just delete everything. and just start again. Like have a really cool home. I don't know. I'm just like I'm flip-flopping. I can't make a decision. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, Cassandra, how are you getting on, my friend, with your stuff? Now, she needs to make a flower arrangement with scent for today's job, so we'll get her to do that. Flower arrangements, let's do a Midnight Paradise. And it looks like she is, I think, level 2 in Charisma? Yes, level 2 in Charisma, so that's helpful. Keep working on that. Keep doing some cooking. She's got lots to do. Our little Cassandra's quite busy, really. It's a team effort. In terms of just, you know, getting all the money made. So, you know, she's in there. She's making the cash. Level 9 flower arranging. Ooh. So hopefully we can do, you know, lilies and stuff like that. Actually, do we have any lilies? Orchids. Actually, maybe that's what I want to do. So Bird of Paradise, Snowdrop, Lily. Is it combining Lily and Daisy? Does Lily and Daisy make an orchid? And then don't you combine like orchid and pomegranate? Why do I know this? Orchid and pomegranate to make the death flower? Is that right? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to look this up. So, how to make a death flower simple. So that's, yeah, pomegranate onto orchid. Oh my god, I can't believe I remembered that. How to make an orchid. An orchid is Daisy and Lily? No, Snapdragon. Okay. So I need to graft a Snapdragon onto a Lily. All right. Okay, I almost had it. Oh, why can't I scent this? No usable flowers. Oh. Oh, okay. So I need to get some usable flowers. Wonder which flowers are good for scenting. Okay, so let's find grape and strawberry. I need to find my Snapdragon. And then we can, okay, there's Snapdragon. And then this is the lily. So let's go and take a cutting from there. I mean, it's not going to help me today, but it will help me in the future. So that's good. So take a cutting from there and we'll add it onto here. There we go. Elise, guess what? My date with Joe Trader went very well. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. And we've got a couple more things to sell on Plopsy, which is amazing. More cash for our house. We're progressing really nicely. Oh, and more things to sell here. List on Plopsy. List on Plopsy. Plopsy is my friend. So, can I buy some rare flowers? Can I? Have I unlocked those yet? Maybe at level 10, right? Starter flowers, starter magical flowers, seasonal flowers. What season is it? It's summer. Let's see if we can get any nice seasonal summery things. That might be quite good. But I need to unlock the rare flowers so I can get some more flower options. Because obviously I don't have enough flower options, which is a shame. I can't do scenting. I want to scent, but I can't scent. It's a shame. Okay. I'm not getting anything great. Alright, well, that was a waste of money. To be frank about it, waste of casharoo. Oh well. It is what it is. Now, Quentin, how are you getting on? He's made his fruit nectar. Great for him. And he has, oh, look, something we can sell on Plopsy. 918 simoleons. Dude, your pottery's getting really expensive and good. That's what we like to hear. He's got his pottery skill up quite nicely, which is cool. Human Hijinks Festival. Is there anything I want from there? No. Nothing I want from there for today. So I think mainly I probably need to start working on getting the house done. I think. Because we are sitting on a bit of cash, but I did want to get our cooking done first so we can do some outside stuff. Is what I wanted to do with Cassandra. So that leaves him doing some pottery. And maybe the butler can take care of the baby. So pick up. Pick me up, Mr. Butler. Help. So I haven't checked in with little Katana. And we need to do, actually, you know what we need to do with Katana? We need to do a makeover with Katana because I don't like what Katana looks like in terms of their styling. So I feel like we need to do another little makeover with Katana sometime soon. Although I do need to check when they are going to be aging up as well. Because I feel like they're pretty close to aging up to child. Where we go? 2 days. Okay. I won't bother with a makeover then. They're going to age up tomorrow, so there's not much point to doing that. Oh boy. May as well just leave that. Now, Butler, you've got like left some ash on there. So the baby's going to go play on that. Right, so we are getting close to level 10 cooking, and then we can do our food stall thing, which is cool. And yeah, I feel like we do need to redesign the house too. Redesign the house so we can get some more stuff. More bedrooms. I almost feel like this would be like a whole rebuild. Okay. Maybe I'll just do an extension today, and then we'll worry about rebuilding it another day. I feel like I'm overthinking things. I'm overthinking things, and it's not going well, so let's go like this. And here we go. Oh. I'm like, why isn't this a room? Because I haven't done one wall. That would do it. And, oh, I'm seeing a bit of wall there. Okay. There we go. There we go. That helps. And we can maybe bring this out. Or maybe extend this porch area. Like so. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to rebuild this house, I think, at the end of this generation. And just do like a whole complete rebuild, because I feel like it kind of needs it. Because I absolutely want to do like a whole other different color with it, for starters. And yeah, I feel like it kind of needs to be a little different from what it is. So I think we'll do a complete rebuild. Look at that roof. It's so high. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So many parts on that roof. Need to be there. There we go. Don't need that. I don't know why that was there. And we'll move this down. There we go. But yeah, I'd like to do a whole like neutral kind of vibe, I think, for this house moving forward. I think that'll be a little better. And will work a bit better for you know, generations to come, because this is going to be, it's not going to look like this, but it'll be like, you know, generational as far as, you know, the dynasty goes. It's nice to have lots of, you know, lots of generations in the one house. Crazy roof. Ugh. Hello, Nasina. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome on in. How are ya? I just thought we'd do a little bit of an extension and extend our house a little bit. I'm going to rebuild it completely in a different fashion once we get to the end of this gen, but I think that's going to be like a whole few hours to do, I think. So I think I might do that as a speed build or something. I don't know. I'm undecided. I'm very indecisive today, apparently. I'm undeciding, or not deciding things. So I just wanted to, you know, get our mansion baron kind of thing done and then build a proper dynasty house. That's kind of what it is. And Sabrina, howdy, how are you this morning? How's life for Sabrina? Doing all right? We are just working on obviously finishing that mansion baron aspiration, which is very exciting. Getting that all done and dusted with, so we can move on to generation 3. So how are you today, Sabrina? Are you doing good? I hope you are. Okay, so I want to kind of delete this and have like a corridor running along here. And go through here. It's just a bit of a wild state at the moment, but we'll get there with it. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm a bit tired. I didn't sleep all that well last night, but you know what? Other than that, I'm pretty fine. Nothing to complain about from my side of things. I'm all right. Just doing the things that Velvet does. You know? Yeah. Sabrina, is it bad that as soon as my Gen 2 sim died, I knocked down the house and rebuilt it? No. I'm going to do... well, I'm probably not even going to wait till they die. I'm just absolutely going to rebuild this house at some point. I just need to be able to, I think, concentrate on how I want to do it a little bit more and think about how I want to do it a little bit more. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely going to be doing the very same thing, because I think it just kind of needs it, right? Just kind of needs it. So let's move that over here. And we'll extend that out for a larger bathroom. There we go. But I think it's really hard when you're just trying to cobble together like a really nice, well, a house, when you're trying to just like meet an aspiration. I feel like you can't really concentrate on making it look good at the same time, or maybe you can, but I'm not that great at it. Also, I was doing a little bit of the making of the money this morning before I got the kids to school, and Cassandra was inside the house, right? She was wearing her winter outfit and she was freezing to death. I was just like, so I ended up putting like a whole lot of radiators in there and making the house like super warm, because she was like freezing to death and there was no reason why. Like, she was inside at the time and I was like, what are you doing? Crazy. Oh, I feel that. No sleep sucks. It does suck. Not a fan, hey. Not a fan. But, you know, sometimes it happens and you just carry on. What are you going to do about it? Not much. Well, try and get some sleep the next day, I think, is really the gist of what you can do about that, isn't it? Okay, so I think we'll do another little porchy porch here. And through there. And then that can take us through to our recycle zone. There we go. That's our butler room. So I'll probably do like a proper butler room where the butler, you know, can actually be part of the house, maybe. I think that might be a good idea for at some point. So if we put this here and extend a little bit out and maybe get rid of those windows from the interior, maybe. And then I need a door for the back, and then we'll just throw in a couple more bedrooms and some stuff. Some stuff for our house, because that would be cool. So that leaves us more room here for perhaps our living space. I think that might be quite nice. And then we can maybe have like a little bit more space for our dining as well. But, and you know, when you're trying to do the Mansion Baron aspiration, I think you're trying to put like the things in that are quite expensive. So, you know, it's not necessarily a super practical, you know, layout or whatever for the house as it is. And like, you know, at the moment I've got my entrance coming right into my kitchen dining area. So it's like, that's not ideal. I'd want to kind of have that maybe a little bit separate and stuff, but yeah. That's okay. For the moment, we can just make this all work. We can make it work. So we've got our hobby room. So I think we can probably do another little corridor here and like another bedroom coming in through here. So it's 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and then I can put some like chessboards and stuff like that in there. Yeah, I think that'll work. There we go. I know it's pretty basic, but that's fine. That's all we need at the moment. We want to get on to generation 3, don't we? Listen, my gameplay houses and my building houses are very different. Oh yeah, so are mine, so different. Like, I'm trying to be a little bit better with my gameplay houses in terms of having like, you know, making them a little bit nicer for my Sims. I'm trying, but yeah, I think my brain thinks differently between gameplay and building in terms of just like how it sort of like comes out, I think. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, it's just like it never quite looks the same with gameplay versus building, I think. But anyway, I think if I build like when I'm not having to talk, I think I do a better job of thinking about how I want it to kind of go, and maybe that's what the problem is. Because yeah, I think when I'm talking and building at the same time, it is a little bit more difficult to really think about how I want things to kind of lay out and how I want it to go, and you know, that sort of thing. You know what? We might be able to afford some curtains. That's amazing. Sabrina, we have over 100k in a vault and 100k still in reserve. Ooh, richy rich. That's going to set up your, you know, your generation quite nicely, isn't it? Or your dynasty as a whole. Going to set them up quite nicely. I like that. That was kind of the idea of this generation, though, was that, you know, it was all going to be all about setting up, you know, the home and everything like that for generations to come. So, you know, it's all set up and the dynasty can kind of, you know, all live here and do what they need to do without having to worry too much about stuff. You know, stuff. That stuff. I don't know. Maybe I want to go more expensive. I'll go these ones. These ones here might do the trick. They're kind of expensive. 310 each. So, you know, by the time you do a few of those, that adds up a little bit, doesn't it? But we are trying to have a 100,000 simoleon house, which is where we're kind of aiming for at the moment. And why I'm building all this. Because, you know, we need to show off our lovely riches that we have. And then I guess once we get this generation, or this part of the aspiration done, then we can see what's up next. Sabrina, I'm going to be switching up the dynasty goals because I didn't know that hardworking makes it so you can't watch TV at all. Oh, really? Oh, actually, you know what? I had that as well. Like yeah, because it comes up with a negative for the dynasty goals, right? Yeah, you can switch up the dynasty, you know, likes and dislikes and stuff, however much you like. I think with this challenge, I think that's fine because you know each generation you're going to have like different things that suit. You know what I mean? So I feel like that makes sense for me. That you know you just change it up every time and do what you need to do. Is it weird to have so many dresses in here? Might just do a couple of these. There you go. Beautiful. So yeah, I think I noticed that as well. Like it's really frustrating when you've got the hardworking aspiration and yeah, you can't. Oh no, sorry, not the aspiration. The hardworking. What's it called? Oh, there's a word for it. But yeah, like the whole hardworking thing for your dynasty, it does make it incredibly difficult to have some fun. Oh, you know what it was? I think I have that in one of my dynasties that I've got going on. I've got exactly the same problem. Like every time I watch TV, everyone's like miserable because they're like, or the dynasty points are going down. It's just like, oh man, that's not ideal. Let's go the defender light in here. There we go. I'm just doing black at the moment. I'll work out the colors later. Black's nice and easy. Listen, yes, gameplay is always I need this and this and this and this necessities versus just making it look nice. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is because yeah, I think you think about it in a different way, like building versus gameplay. Like I try to make my builds good for gameplay, but I still have a focus on making it look good. So I think you know the whole idea of how I want to approach it, I think is different. Whereas like at the moment, what I'm just trying to do is spend money. So, you know, it's again, it's a different approach because I'm trying to get, you know, my aspiration done and I just want to try and, you know, obviously make some cash and yeah, do all these things. So again, I'm just like, I wouldn't necessarily put all these things in a build together, but you know, I feel like it's working for what I'm doing. And sometimes, you know, you're doing some specific things for gameplay that might not necessarily work in a house in general, but yeah. In this instance, it kind of does, right? Okay, how much we spent? Oh, okay, we've spent 50 odd thousand. Oh no, 40,000? 40 to 50,000. So I think we'll switch out for a really nice computer. Here we go. Beautiful computer. And I think we'll put a really good one in here as well. Nice. We've got a chess table in there. And I think we'll get in a really nice painting. They said, you're having a hard time walking today. Oh no. Are you going to rest up when you get home and take care of yourself? Please and thank you. Because that's no good to hear. It's a bit rough, eh? Sabrina, my Gen 2 just died. He was level 10 plus 24 in the business career and brought home over 7k every day. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think we've spent some money. Let's see how we are. How much have we got left to go on this? So in this year, so we've got, oh, we did it. Okay, we've done it. We're now level 3. Yes. So now we need to have a home worth 350,000. So we've got a home worth 200,000 at the moment and purchase 20 columns. I like how I've done that almost automatically without even trying. So that's brilliant. I like me some columns. So there we are. So we've just got to make 150,000, and I've got like a whole lot of stuff on the go. So, you know, it's entirely possible that we could do that very easily. I think that's 5, right? Yes. So that's our last thing that we need to do, our last goal. Why did my value just go down by like 25,000? Hey? Whoa, that's weird. I don't like when my value goes down for no reason. Not a fan. Anyway, the house is a bit weird looking, so that's fine. As I said, I'm going to develop that as we go along. Sabrina, Gen 4 is named Oleander and is the daughter of Rory. She's going to look interesting. Oh, so just like a mix of Landgrab and Rory. Rory Oaklow, right? Oh my gosh, that is going to be interesting. Wow. Yeah, so I need to basically... What am I at? What level am I at gardening? 6. What level do you unlock rare plants? Out of curiosity. Because I kind of need some rare stuff. Oh, well, it is what it is. I can't do today's job, so that's fine. It is what it is. I can't make a flower arrangement with a scent because I don't have the flowers to do it. Now, Quentin. Where is he? I'm lost in this house. Right. So I need him to get on with his pottery and finish his pottery. Oh, okay. We'll scrap that. And probably have something to eat as well, actually, now that I look at that. So we'll get on with that. And we need to just check tomorrow if we have any more finely aged stuff that we can sell, which would be great. And little Katana. Katana is going to be aging up soonish. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. And then they'll be aging up to child, going to school, and can start some really good skill stuff with them. Nasina, you shall? Yes, good. Excellent. Please take care of yourself. That's important. Nothing to sell there, so I need to do a little bit more painting. And we'll do some more arrangements. If I've got the flowers for it. I keep running out of flowers for the expensive arrangements, but I think we're okay for now. And then Quentin can get on with... Where is he? He needs to sleep, so I think we'll get him off to bed. He can have a skillful sleep. Brilliant! Good on him. Christina, I've been quite having fun with this Legacy Val. I invited all of my brothers and sisters over to get to know them now that Gen 2 is a teen. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like that. And also I'm glad that you're having fun with it. I'm having fun with it as well. I think, you know, obviously let me know any tweaks or anything like that along the way with it, because it's very much still testing, but yeah, I'm really enjoying how it's going so far as well. This has been definitely a little bit tougher in terms of, like, you know, yeah, like the goals are taking a little bit longer. Oh, that actually reminds me, now that I'm on that subject of goals. So we are in Generation 2, the Hoarder. So we need to still extract one more secret from the Enchanted Mirror. And then we need to promise to keep one more secret as well. So I have to remember to do that because I need to... Obviously, we're all about royal scandals and that sort of thing. At the moment, we are keeping the scandals to ourselves. So, you know, that's okay. Although, Cassandra didn't promise to do that. Maybe she could sell some secrets as a way to make money. I don't know. She makes quite a lot of money from painting and that sort of thing as well. So I'm not overly too worried about that. But if she knows some secrets. Quentin! Oh, he's skillful sleeping. He's doing his skill sleeping. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. But I would like to try and sell some of those awesome pizzas as well. I think that'll be fun. The alien pizzas. Christina, it was chaos. Some are still toddlers. Oh no! It would be as well, because, you know, you've got a whole lot of people in that family now. It's like, it's a really great way to kickstart off, I think, a dynasty, is to have so many different people in it. Like, you know, because having to make the 10 kids and stuff, it does make it, you know, a little bit wild, and, you know, starts you off with a very big family tree, which I think is a lot of fun. The next generation, Generation 3, you have to have a few kids as well. So I think that'll just sort of mix it up a little bit and add to the chaos of it all. Sabrina, I used my Gen 3 to steal stuff to put in the house in order to beef up the cost of the house. Ooh, that's a good idea. Obviously, I can't do that at this point because I've still got a toddler there. But when they get a little bit older, if we still need cash, then we can certainly do that. That's a good idea. Use the toilet. Thank you. So we've got that we can sell, which is Great. And he'll go to work. He'll make a whole lot of cash from work as well, which is nice. And let's check in on Katana. Katana needs to sleep. And, oh my gosh, do I even have a potty in this house? I don't think I do. There we go. So let's go ask for potty help from our butler. Troy, go help the baby with the potter. The potter. The potty. The potter. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I like that. So I am kind of aiming to get death flowers at the moment and see how they go. I'm just waiting for my plants to kind of grow. So I've got lily and I've spliced this here to make an orchid. So I've got snapdragon and daisy. So hopefully that makes an orchid. And then I need, oh, you know what I need? I need a pomegranate. Ah, here we go. Pomegranate. What's this one? Apple. Okay, so I've already got a pomegranate tree there. So when I get my orchid, I'll be able to splice that with the pomegranate and that'll make the death flower. Or the death, I'll splice the pomegranate with the, you know, with the orchid. And then I'll be able to have the death flower and that'll help. Oh, what's happened here? Oh dear. Cassandra. What's happened? Somebody pranked the toilet, didn't they? Yeah, you can like handiness. Whoop, whoop. More stuff to put in my dumpster. I need to do some dumpster diving at some point as well, but I'm going to get her off to bed. And, oh, what's happened to Quentin? What's he up to? Quentin, what you doing? Needs his fun up. Okay, let's go and craft some more nectar. We'll keep on top of that. What time is it? 2 a.m, so we haven't got to refresh that on that. Harvest all the prairie grass, and let's dive for some deals. Let's see if we can get anything good from that to add to our house, and we'll try and recycle some stuff as well, which will be cool. I love dumpster diving, so that just makes me happy anyway. I don't know why, I just do. Athena, has anyone had issues with their Sims obsessively reading? It was so bad I deleted all the bookcases. No, I haven't had it with reading, but I've had it with, like, drinking water. Like, my Sims have been obsessively drinking water, which has been really weird and annoying because I've been trying to do things with them. And then every time I just stop queuing things up, they'll just instantly go and drink water. Not so much in this save, but it's been in, like, my, yeah, my other saves and stuff. Katana's birthday! Woo! So, yeah, it's a little... That's been an annoying little bug, I have to say. And the other day I was doing my simple living just like to myself gameplay. Because I just felt like doing that. And, yeah, my Sims would not walk in the house. I've actually had that bug happen before, but it's been a long time. But, yeah, my Sims would not, no matter what, walk in the house. Like, I deleted the walls. They just would not walk anywhere near or inside the house at all, even if there wasn't even walls up. They just would not go inside. So I had to throw that aside and do something else because, yeah, it was not working. Because if they can't go inside, it's a little bit problematic because I had, like, stuff for them to do inside and they just, like, couldn't do it. So I was like, oh, no. It's a little upsetting, but then I just started another one and did some, you know, simple living and dumpster diving and stuff, which is my favorite type of gameplay to do. I find it very relaxing to, like, rummage through dumpsters and forage and, you know, try to cook things with the, you know, with the ingredients that I have because, you know, it's just who I am. Messina, oh, I have a mod that removes that. I've had it for years. It's an absolute godsend. I forgot the water is an issue. Oh, really? What's the mod? Curious. Okay, so I'll get him dumpster diving. Let's see whether or not we get anything good via that. Sabrina, it depends on the Dynasty values, I think. The knowledge goal makes them want to read constantly. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, it's just like, it's a little hard when they start to do things obsessively like that, though. Hey, it's like they obsessively play on their phone, or they obsessively have to read, or they obsessively have to drink water, you know, all that sort of thing. It's pretty frustrating. Because it's just like, well, you know, actually, I do want you to do other things. Please and thank you. So, yeah. I actually haven't checked how our Dynasty is going. Oh, shoot, he needs to go to work. How's he going? Oh, he's very stinky. Dude can't go to work so stinky. Off you go. Go, yeah. Yep, have a quick... No, he's going to go to work stinky. Okay, well, that's fine. Go stink up work. It's all good. So what did he get? What did he get from that? Okay, something we can recycle. We can put that up around the place. There we go. Love that painting. Ooh, a little patio brunch table. We can put that out on our back patio. Lovely. We've got a timeless silver prom memorabilia. Can go there. We've got a scandalous snow dreams end table. There we go. That can go there. And we've got a curiosity is electrifying poster. We can recycle these as well, which is cool. Great. So anyway, I hope he has fun at work. Cassandra, how's Cassandra getting on? So Cassandra still needs to make a flower arrangement with a scent. I don't think she can manage that at the moment. Oh, but the garden has bloomed, which is fantastic. We should be getting some more dragon plants now as well. So dragon fruits. Dragon fruits are amazing. I love growing dragon fruits. Oh shoot, I've got to pay my bills. I don't think I have enough for bills. I spent all my money on the house. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. Okay, so that leaves us with... Yeah, okay, go over here and pay your bills. Oh, I can't afford it. I definitely can't afford it. So, I can afford it now, though. Because dragon fruits are amazing. That's the story that I'm telling. So, I would have thought that any of these flowers would have been fine for, you know, doing scents with, but apparently not. Maybe was I out of roses, perhaps? I don't know. I thought they would have been okay for that. Let's make an arrangement and see again whether or not I can scent it, because I'd like to be able to scent it for our job. No, where are you going? Where are you going? No, put the baby down. The butler's got the baby. Don't worry about the baby. Oh, yeah, no. There we go. We'll move that into the dumpster. We'll use that. Keep our dumpster full of goodies. Okay, let's see whether or not we can scent this flower arrangement. That would be good. I'll send it to you because it's so small it's never needed an update. Oh, cool. It's called No Autonomous Water or something. Ooh, okay. That sounds handy because it's been driving me bad. It's like mainly in my build save, which sounds like, you know, why does it matter then, Velvet? But because I do a lot of play testing in my build save, what happens is that if I'm like fixing things or doing things when I'm play testing it, the Sims will go and, you know, go drink water, and then I end up with like cups of water all over my house. So then I have to search through the house and see whether or not, you know, there's cups of water everywhere, and it's just like kind of annoying. If I'm being honest, because, you know, it's like, you know, I don't want to have to search through the whole house for rubbish every time I just like try and do something and take my eyes off the Sims for like 1 minute, and then there's like cups of water everywhere. I'm just like, stop leaving cups of water everywhere. You know, as you do. As you do. So, yeah, I would actually quite appreciate that. So thank you. Sabrina, I have a mansion on my gallery that ticks every box of the Mansion Baron aspiration. I couldn't use it for this one because we're a smaller lot. Oh. You know what? So do I, actually, Sabrina. Sorry, I just like thought about that. And it's like, hang on, I think I've done that as well. It was just like, it was quite useful to build something that really just, you just could just download it and just put it in and be like, tick, boom, done. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was busy waving my arm around. So yeah, I've got one of those up on my gallery as well, because it's just useful to have one, particularly if you know, do a lot of aspiration gameplay. Like, I haven't had to use it, to be honest, at this point. Actually, maybe I should use it. Do I have it? Let's have a look. Come on, game. Mansion. Mine. There's a lot of things under mansion. I don't know if I can find it. I can't remember what I called it. It's been a while. Mansion Baron Home. I do have it. How big is it? It's 40 by 30. I might be able to fit it on here. Ooh. It's pretty old. Like, yeah, I haven't like looked at it. Like 2024. And early in 2024 of that. But still, How much is it worth? 362,000. Halfway tempted. I might just rebuild. That's okay. I mean, it's just once this is done, it's done, right? And then we won't be doing that again anyway for this dynasty. Okay, Cassandra, I will get you to scrap that painting. Look, the butler will look after the baby. Stop picking the baby up and putting the baby in there. The butler can look after the baby. It's why I've got the butler. The butler will buttle. Okay, another painting. We'll get that on there. I just need some stuff to sell on Plopsy. That would be quite handy. And, oh, I just speak of the devil. There we go. We just sold something on Plopsy. And then I might get her diving. Oh, did I pay bills? I think I did. Okay, so we're good. So this is all just like kind of extra money. And, oh, that's because Quentin came home. Quentin, hi. I know, you are disgusting. Go take a shower. You didn't shower at work? What's wrong with you? You're in an executive position. Surely you've got an office, like, you know, with a shower attached and stuff. Surely. His social's well down. He needs to go talk to it. Look, why doesn't he go, what's happening with Katana? Katana, go sleep in your bed. And we earned a raise. Yay! We're earning 551 simoleons per hour now. Fantastic. Sort by dollars. Yeah, it's, I got there eventually with it. But yeah, it's 364,000. I don't know. How much is our lot worth at the moment? 170, so I don't have the cash for it anyway. Don't have the cash. Yeah, go sleep in your bed, kid. Off you go. Did I put a door to the kids' room? No, oh no, I'm sorry. I did not put a door to the kids' room. Oh, shoot. That was hilarious. Whoopsies. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That'll do it. Why can't I get in my room to go to bed, Mummy? There's no door. It's like collapsing all over the house, and I'm just like, go to bed, you silly kid. Like, I can't, Mum, I can't. Oh, poor kid. Oh my gosh. I'm the worst. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get that poor kid to bed. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. What an idiot. What an idiot. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's go and do some cooking with Cassandra. She needs to also go to the bathroom. We'll get her off there. Definitely need to have more than one bathroom in this house as well. If it's going to be a dynasty home, it's going to have more than one bathroom. But we'll get there with it. Oh, boy. I think we're almost at level 10, which means we're going to be able to make some of those alien pizzas, finally, and we can sell them. Sure, you can be a perfectionist. Yes, look at that. Level 10 skill. So I want to see what the recipe is for the pizzas. So what's it called? Oh, how do I make the pizza? Is it gourmet? Oh, no, is it gourmet cooking? Oh, shoot, maybe it's gourmet cooking. I might have to do gourmet cooking. Okay. Well, I don't think gourmet cooking would take too long to get up to whatever level it needs to be. I thought it was like regular cooking, but no. Well done. This household is in compliance with the neighborhood action plan. Whee! Oh, there's lots of pop-ups. Crazy times. Okay, so we can sell that. Oh, 1,000 simoleons. Very nice. I like that. He's having... Oh, have some food. Go have some food, my friend. Grab some food. Talk to your wife. And then I'll get him off to bed. Kiss and make up. Were they having a fight? I mean, really, it's not a love match. It's an alliance match, these two. So, you know, I feel like they're more friends than they are, you know, romantically inclined towards each other. So, yeah, I feel like that makes sense. So, oh yeah, we need to do more dumpster diving too, don't we? Get some stuff, get some stuff. Save it, dummy. Thank you, Nis. I will save it, dummy. Oh, you know what I did on the weekend? Hey, Math, how are you? Welcome in. We're doing a bit of the royalty and legacy scandal today, so I'm trying to make some cash so we can finish our Mansion Baron house. We are halfway to the last level, so I don't know if I was hoping that we'd get it done today, but I don't know if we will. But we'll definitely be on to the next generation next time, because I'll play through making some money. Oh, you know what we haven't done, though? I haven't gone through and collected all our finely aged bottles. But anyway, Math, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. And how was your weekend? I was about to say that on the weekend I did something that I haven't done in a long time. I switched my computer desk around, which sounds a little wild, I know, but I turned my desk around so that it faces the lounge instead of like faces the wall. So now I can sort of see over the top of my monitor and into the lounge, and then that's why it looks different. And behind me, it's got like the blinds in behind me now, which is sort of like the blank space, because the problem I was having is that I wanted to do some recording on the weekend, but I kind of, just with the way my camera was facing, my husband was going to be in shot in behind me while I was trying to record, and he was like, gaming and sitting on the couch and stuff, and I was just like, well, that's a bit rough to ask him to go into the bedroom every time I want to record something if it's on the weekend or whatever. So I thought, well, if I turn my desk around, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's what I did. And it was a whole production, because you have to basically unplug everything, clean it. I like to clean everything as well, because it's a good chance to clean everything up. So gave it all a good clean, a bit of a vacuum around there, vacuumed all over the place, and switched everything around, put it back in. And I actually added in a third monitor. I actually need to get it connected. I've got it sitting there, but it's not connected at the moment. So I'm going to have a third monitor that I'm going to be adding to my setup too, which is going to be cool. Weird, but cool, because my kids didn't need their monitors anymore from when we gave them their TVs for Christmas, because they use their TVs connected to their PCs as monitors, so they can watch TV on their TV, or they can use it as a monitor for their PCs. So it's good. It's worked out quite nicely. So if I want to have a third monitor, then I can have a third monitor without it, costing anything. So it's quite nice. Oh, hang on. What did I just put back? Okay, well, not that one. So this is finally aged. Nice. Hang on. I can't see because it pops up. Stop popping up. Ugh. Stop the pop-ups. 1260. Nice. And finally aged. Another 1260 right there. Stop popping up. Look at that. So we can add to our house again. Woo! Raking in the cash. Love it. Well, that was the idea, though, right? That was the idea of, getting all the nectar and stuff there. It was just a little bit further down the line. It was just going to be like ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Yeah, I'm super duper. Thank you very much. Math, I'm doing well. I'm enjoying my Tuesday so far. So far, so good on the Tuesday. And, oh my gosh, we're getting a raid. Hello there. Moving community desks is an absolute pain, it is. Rainbow has raided the channel with 5 years. Hi, Rainbow. Welcome in. We have Paradox. Hello, Rainbow Raid, the mother of cats, is bringing cozy vibes your way. Geekette, 828, welcome in. Unnatural 20, welcome in. Rainbow, welcome in. Brain, welcome in. Nixie says, welcome, Raiders. I also say welcome, Raiders. How are you? How are all of you? How was your stream? What were you streaming? What were you doing? What were you up to? Tell me all of the goss. Fill me in. Get me up to date. We are doing a little bit of the Royal Scandal Legacy challenge that I created for Royalty and Legacy, and we are currently at the moment working through the Mansion Baron aspiration, and we need to go get some secrets from the Enchanted Mirror at some point as well. So that's what we're doing here. Actually, we might do it tomorrow, because we don't have work tomorrow. And if you haven't met me before, I'm Velvet. I'm a YouTuber and streamer from New Zealand. I primarily focus on Sims 4 content, but I also do a mixture of other games as well. So yeah, welcome to my stream. I hope you guys are doing well, and I do understand if you do need to raid and run, go get some food, take care of yourself, do all that sort of thing. I always appreciate a raid, so thank you very much for coming in and yeah, doing what you're doing. Brian, you were villager hunting and we're not done yet. Villager hunting? What were you playing? Oh, was it Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing. Okay, villager hunting. So, okay, this could go one of two ways. Either you're hunting villagers, or you're hunting for villagers to get them to join your village. Is there a third option? I can't think of a third option. Rainbow Stream was good. We were villager hunting so far. We've visited 150 islands. Oh my gosh. 50 of them on today's stream and still haven't found the villager we're looking for. Whoa. 50? That seems like a lot of islands. Am I correct in that? Because, yeah, that seems like a lot. Brain, we found Raymond twice, so we're selling him on eBay. Oh, poor Raymond. It's like, but I don't want to be sold on eBay. Rainbow, Animal Crossing, yes. Flying to islands to search for the villager we want and asking them to join the island. Oh, right. So why do you need to do that? Is there a particular quest where you have to have this villager join your island? Is that kind of like the idea of it? I don't know. I don't know much about Animal Crossing. Like, I've been on your stream before and watched a little bit of it, so I kind of like see what it's like, but I don't really understand, like the mechanics and stuff of it. So yeah, I think it's such a cute game, but I'm never going to have the device for it, if you know what I mean. Because you have to have like what is a Nintendo Switch, I think. I would love to have one and just, be able to sit on the couch and play games. That would be amazing. But no, I've got to sit at my PC. Wah. People actually sold Raymond on eBay. Is that like you could sell them? How? Is it like a thing that you collect and like as a sellable digital asset or something? Rainbow, if you don't ask a villager you want, the plot autofills with a random villager. Oh, okay. So you can have it autofill or hunt for a villager you want. Right. So is the villager that you want someone specific that has like a specific skill set, or is it sort of like the idea of it? Like there's someone that brings something very specific to your island that will help your island do whatever your island does. I don't know. Hopefully it does something good. That's kind of the idea, right? Hey, Jared, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Jared, you can sell almost anything online, it appears. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, you can sell, like, your little achievements and stuff on Steam, so I guess that makes sense. You know how you get the collectible cards when you get, like, achievements and stuff in games? Yeah, you can sell those as well on Steam and actually make money from them. I've sold cards and made, like, 10 cents and stuff a card. Wild times. I know, I was very rich. I made like $1 at some point. Crazy times. Rainbow, villagers have different personality types, so I'm looking for a cranky villager. Oh, so it's like the grumpy of the village. I like that. Don't tuck in the baby. The baby's fine. Why don't you, my little friend, go and socialize online so you can get your social skill up. There we go. Now we'll take care of you. Yep, go troll the forums. That'll be fun. So yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting. So technically you could get in there and you could make some good cash from. Well, I don't know if you can make good cash. You can make some cash from selling things from stuff that you get in Animal Crossing. That's so cool. It's like a little side hustle, right? I sell things from Animal Crossing, and it's good. Ooh, somebody wants to buy one of my paintings. Yay! Now, have I managed to make an orchid yet? Orchid. It's orchid. It's awkward. Bleh. Words for me coming out of my mouth. But no, doesn't look like we've got an orchid yet. Still waiting for that to pop up. And once we get the orchid, then we can do a graft, and then we can make ourselves a death flower, which is where I'm kind of aiming to get at this point. I'm also hoping that we'll get a death flower accidentally through the dumpster or something. That would be quite handy. Look at that. Extra 1,500 from that. Nice. Okay, I'm going to... Early midlife crisis. Fantastic. Buy some more stuff for our house. So we're trying to do Mansion Baron at the moment, so I'm trying to buy expensive things. As you do. Rainbow, I don't think you're actually allowed to do it, but people went crazy for Raymond in lockdown and people started doing it. Oh, okay. So it's not an actual official thing that you can do. They're just kind of like, yeah. Here, have my Raymond. for the low price of many dollars. How's the Legacy Challenge going? The Legacy Challenge is going good, thank you. We're progressing quite nicely. Just about finished Generation 2, and then we're going to move on to Generation 3. So I don't think we'll quite get to Gen 3 today. I was hoping we would, but I don't think we'll quite get there at this point. But yeah, we can definitely get ourselves closer to Generation 3, I think, just making the sweet cash, and hopefully get the Mansion Baron, a good chunk of the Mansion Baron kind of done today would be ideal, and then we can get on to Gen 3 next time around. So yeah, it's going really nicely. I'm having fun with it. Trying to make, like, you know, various amounts of cash at this point. It's kind of where I'm at, and spending it on my lovely house. I'm actually going to redesign this house because it's a bit of a hot mess, if I'm going to be really honest with you guys. It's a hot mess, and that's fine. It's fine that it's a hot mess. But we're gonna fix it up, and it's gonna look better at some point. But for now, I'm just all about spending. Oh, that was 12,000 simoleons. Holy cow! Yeah, spending money to make my Mansion Baron thing kind of work. So we're up over 200,000 at the moment. I actually had it over 200,000 before, but it just like then went down in value, so it's kind of weird and annoying. And it is what it is. So we have our main dude here, Quentin. Yeah, well, why don't you go and give him a bubble bath, and then you guys can get your social up at the same time. No, I don't feel like bathing your child makes you strict. I think that's just a reasonable expectation for caring for your child. I feel like. Lucina, I got a death flower out of a rare seed packet, I think. It didn't take too long. Ooh. Yeah, I need to unlock those. I don't think Cassandra's gardening skill is high enough at this point. So that's the only thing with her, is that I need to get her gardening skill up a little bit more, because I don't think she has them available to buy on her gifts at this point. Oh, hang on, I'll just do it through here. Purchase seeds. Do I have it? Yeah, no, I don't quite have them yet. So I think she needs to be like a certain level with her gardening to be able to get there. I still need to work on getting her gourmet cooking skill up as well, so I can cook these alien pizzas that I want to cook. Alien pizzas, and travel safe home, Nasina, please. Okay, I'm just going to Google what we need to do for these alien pizzas that we're trying to make. Alien pizzas. Alien pizza Sims 4. Curious pizza unlocks at level 10. Pizza, curious pizza. So you need alien fruit and a dough. Okay. Oh, do I mean to make dough? Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's try and see if we can make some dough. Some actual dough, you know, like some pizza dough, not like the money dough. So I need, at this point, a food processor. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Which one am I doing? That one there. Okay. And we'll go around like that. And have I got enough money for that? Oh, have I got enough money for a food processor? I hope I do. I think I do. Food process. Oh, what's it called? Ah, I can't remember what it's called. Stand mixer. That's the word. I knew it wasn't called food processor. I knew it was called something else. But anyway, let's go and prep some ingredients and get some dough. There we go. Some dough. And then maybe we might be able to make this pizza. And then we can sell the pizza and make some sweet cash. This is my plan. This is my theory. Lucina, oh, not sorry. Sorry, it was not the starter one up. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's the rare. I think it's the rare one. I've gotten death flowers from the rare one as well before, so I know that they do happen in there, but it's just a case of, yeah. Why would setting the thermostat warmer save money? That's weird. But yeah, I think you can definitely find them through there. It's just a matter of working, well, getting lucky, I think. Apple pie. pizzas. There's so many recipes, but those are all like level 4. I want, like, it's a level 10 recipe. Is it gourmet, maybe? I wish Sabrina was here. She could tell me. Please tell me. What do I do? Is it gourmet, maybe? It might be gourmet, which is entirely possible. Is it made in the pizza oven? Oh. You know what, Nasina? You might be right. Genius. Genius in the house. Pizza oven. I feel like I want to put that outside somewhere. I feel like I don't want to have that inside. Oh, well. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, let's have a look. Cook. Ah, thank you, Nasina. Yay! Genius. Hooray! We can make the pizza. And now I need some money so that I can do the table. But anyway, yes, we're getting closer to our goal of selling alien pizza. Completely not a goal for this generation or for this legacy. It's just a personal goal because I haven't done it before. Send help, I'm dumb. Send help, I'm dumb. Okay, breed the frog, and I need some cash because I need some money for the sales table now. So that's the thing. Do I need to keep an eye on that? I feel like I should. Quentin, why don't you go craft some more nectar? And I need to also check whether or not we have any finely aged nectar. Yes, we do. Okay, that's going to get us some lovely cash. Nice. And I need to transfer to him some more berries because he needs berries for his lovely, lovely making of the nectar. And some lemons and some herbs so he can make energy nectar. Yes, 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 we're making the progress. Love it. Cassandra, where are you? Okay, is the pizza ready? The pizza's ready. So, I think... Yay, I'm so happy. I wonder how much we can sell these for. Oh, I'm sorry, you better go to the toilet. Whoopsie daisies. I'm very curious. It's a curious pizza, and I'm very curious about how much I can sell this for. So I think that's going to be interesting. We'll have enough money to get the sales table once Quentin's finished his nectar here. There we go. And he's collected the finely aged stuff. And we can sell that because that's going to make us, you know, some good money. There we go. Nice, nice. So Quentin, I'm going to get you, actually, before you go do that. Oh, not bonding with flies. I want you to do some diving for deals because I need some free stuff from the dumpster to jazz up our house a little bit more. Get our value up. 150,000 left to go in terms of the value of the house. So we're making the progress. So Cassandra, where are we? Okay. So I need the Home Chef Hustle sales table, which is this one here. Brilliant. Let's get that out the front. Okay, I need to move this over. Make some space for my sales table. I don't want people like on my lot if I can help it. But maybe we could have like a little... Actually, let's create a little sales area. It's going to be quite nice, isn't it? A little sales area for us. And they can come and they can buy my stuff. And we can put like a little table down maybe for them and a bin. That'll be good having a bin there actually. There we go. Lovely bin and maybe a nice table for them to sit on. As you do. A couple of tables. There we go. That should be pretty good for our simmies. Maybe we could actually do a little roof over it. Perhaps. Perhaps we could. That might be an idea. Whee! You know, have a little covered area because if it's a rainy day, it kind of sucks to stand outside and sell stuff, right? So if we cover up, then that's not so bad. There we are, and we'll do the trim. I think we've been using the stone trim. There we are, and we'll get some more columns. Boom. Look at that. Cute little sales area. Just like that. Aww. Nice. Messina, pizza is made in the pizza oven? Who would have guessed? Right? I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who would have thought about that? It's crazy. Nessina, I haven't had issues with fire with the pizza oven, but then again, this is your game. Yeah, honestly, I haven't had issues with it either. It's probably happened at some point, but, you know, at the end of the day, if I'm going to set something on fire, I set something on fire. It's fine. Oh, hang on. Actually, before she starts that, I might grab another pizza. My second pizza. Hang on, get back there. Get back there. There we go. And I think I'll get you to eat your slice of apple pie so you're nice and full. Yeah, there we go. Quentin, I'm going to check on him in a minute and just see if he's finding anything. And she can go tend the table. And he's still diving. Oh, bond with flies. Always push that by accident. Dive for deals. Yes, get some goodies. Hopefully her charisma is high enough that she can do a decent amount of selling. That would be quite good. Because I have been deliberately working on that for that reason. Okay. People, come in and buy my things. Look, it's Connie Fidential. And Sophia Abrantes. And Akachi Onojo. And Dante Monte. Yay! Markup prices. 300%? No, tend the table. Stop it. Stop it. Get back there. Yeah. 300%. Come and buy my goodies, please. Come on in, it's fun inside. Sales pitch, sales pitch, sales pitch, sales pitch, and sales pitch. Yay! Havoc! Hello! Hey Velvet, hope you're doing well, friend. I'm restarting my Forever World, currently trying to make an off-the-grid lot work, and Val, I'm about to burn this lot to the ground. I keep running out of water and I have 12 dew collectors. Oh no. You know what actually really helps with that as well? Like if you go to any sort of like water spot or you have a pond on your lot, you can actually go and physically go and gather water as well, which is quite handy. And it does help with your water thing. You can also do like a water generator. So that's the thing that you can do as well. Electricity we're good on, but water's somehow not happening. Oh, the other thing is Havoc. If you're doing this, if you go into your lot traits and you select not geothermal, natural well, that'll help with that as well. Yeah, so go to the pond and you can go gather water, and that will go into your water storage for a while. Also select natural well, so this helps you have the clean water. You can also do geothermal, and that helps with the power, so that helps with that. And then the water generator, if you go into objects by function and you go off the grid, I think it's under, is it under plumbing or miscellaneous? I think it's under miscellaneous. And then the water generator is, maybe not that. I'm going to find it eventually. It's under here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So it's under outdoor activities, and then it's the atmospheric water generator. So that'll help with that as well. There you go. Solved all your problems. Ta-da! So water generator, natural well, gather water from your pond. Boom. Done. You're welcome. I knew the answer to this because I love playing off the grid, and I love doing like simple living and stuff. So that's very much in keeping with my kind of gameplay. I absolutely love doing all that stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, I know the answer to this. Because I've had that problem myself. So yeah, I totally get that. Come on in and we will have some lovely pizza. Come buy my pizza. It's curious, it's blue, it's alien pizza. Havoc. Also, I apparently have a deaf cow plant. He's canon deaf anyway, because I have 4 cow plants and 3 of them dance and he won't. Ah, so in your story you're just saying he's deaf. Aww. Well, that's cool that you added that in as part of the story though, right? That's fun. Because at least there's a reason for it now. They can't hear you request them to dance. So, you know, I get the logic behind that. That makes sense. Oh, that's fun that you get to rebuild your whole forever save or forever world. That's fun. It's a good project to keep you busy, hey, doing all that, because it takes a while to build all that stuff. We've sold a little bit of this pizza. I don't know how much money we've made so far, but we have sold some of it, so that's quite nice. And we've got some stuff lined up to sell on Plopsy too. So we should get like a little bit more cash coming in today. Actually, speaking of, I also need to go over to the Enchanted Mirror while we can. And Quentin, how's he getting on? So let's go and list this on Plopsy. And he needs to go dig in the dumpster some more because I need those deals, man. I need those deals. Oh, it's hard sort of dividing your attention between two different people, trying to get them, like, you know, to do all the things that you want them to do. Hopefully we can make a little bit of cash from that pizza. That's quite handy, though, if we can do that and make that. And plus get some stuff from the dumpster. Plus do all the things we need to do. So, it's good. Snappy, hello. Welcome on in. How are you this morning? Are you doing good? Oh, thank you. I will moisten my throat. Thank you. Moist. And save. And stretch. Oof. And if you haven't had a stretch in a while, please make sure that you do have a stretch. It's good to take care of yourself. Maybe roll your shoulders around. Twist your arms. You know, have a little bit of a... Oh, that's better. You know? And to make Velvet meow. 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 Thank you, Havoc. Oh, boy. Oof. That stretch was needed, actually. Needed to roll around. And Kiora, by the way. Kiora, mate. Marina. No, my Harime. Hope you're doing well this morning. I love it. Yeah, Snappy, I hope you're well. Nice to see you. And, yeah. I think everything should hopefully be going well for you. I really hope that it is. I am thinking that, you know, the world's a bit of chaos at the moment and we all need good things happening to all of us. That's what I want for everybody. Good things for everybody. But if you've just come in, I am playing a little bit of my Royal Scandal Legacy at the moment. So you can see me like roaming around in the dumpster and stuff. I'm trying to complete the Mansion Baron aspiration. So I'm trying to do as many easy ways as I can think of to try and get the money that we need to finish this aspiration. So we're currently on the last level of the aspiration. So we're doing pretty well. And we need to get our house up to 350,000. So that's what we're currently working on at the moment. So I'm trying to sell some pizza, and some alien pizza. And I'm digging around in the dumpster, which is fun. And I've got flower arranging, which I'm pretty good at. I've got nectar, which is sitting here cooking away, trying to finally age that. I'm also been doing pottery and painting. So that's kind of how I've been making the cash at the moment. We're currently sitting at 205,000 out of 350. So yeah, we've got about over 100,000 left to make. So I'm just trying to do as much as I can to make as much money as I can. And look at that. I think we've finished our sale. Whoa, we made 6,272 simoleons from 6 pizzas. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, all right, we can do some more of that. It does take some time, but I think as her charisma skill gets up, she's going to sell out of pizzas a lot quicker. Or we can make more pizzas and, you know, sell more pizzas as well, which is quite cool. Ben! Hi, Velvet and the Velveteers. Welcome in, Ben. Come on in, it's fun inside. Welcome on, Ben. How are you? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? Tell me all. Tell me all. Anything exciting that you want to share? Did you do some more WWE gameplay? Have you finished that yet? What is all? Havoc, one of my sims for this family is a secret agent. Ah, you know what? I haven't played a secret agent in ages. That sounds fun. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. Hang on a sec. Let me get myself sorted. I need some food. Grab a serving. Okay. You got a secret agent who likes apothecary and wants to be a head chef. They sound conflicted. And then the female is a botanist who wants to be a gardener. Well, that makes sense. They aren't a couple as of right now, but we will see. Curious Pizza. Yeah, Curious Pizza. So Curious Pizza, basically you can make, and you need like level 10 skill. And you just need dough and any alien fruit. And then you can make Curious Pizza, which is an alien pizza. That's pretty cool, hey? I was trying to work out how to do it, and we worked out how to do it. So I am now selling it. Hooray! Ben, I went to see the band that my brothers are in. Oh, nice. Did they do good? Did they make music real good? Did they do the strumming and the banging and the singing? I would hope that they would if they were doing a public concert. That might be quite handy to be able to do all those things, right? What happened to Quentin? He was supposed to have a shower, and he did not have a shower. Thank you, Quentin. And then he needs some sleep. So he can go off and do that, and we'll keep an eye on Cassandra. We're going to get her to make some more pizza. And I think she has some stuff to sell. Yes, she does. So we've got some stuff to sell. I feel like we need some more paintings, actually, now that I look at that. Oh, I forgot Cassandra has a midlife crisis. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I've got enough to deal with. Purchase 3 expensive paintings. Well, we can do that. Put money into a vault. We can do that as well. Maybe. I mean, we don't have a lot of money, but maybe we could do that as well. All right. We have some plans. Havoc. Both of them were Sims cast stories, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. That's fun. I didn't think about that actually as like a little challenge that you could do for gameplay. Is just like do a cast story and then just sort of see what you get from it, and then just like make that work for the story that you have. That's quite a fun way to go about it, actually. I like that. Ben, yes, it was a good show. I also got to see some friends I hadn't seen in a while, so that was nice too. Oh, awesome. So you had like a bit of a social weekend. That's a good thing. I think you need those every now and then. Not all the time. Like for me personally, I don't need much socializing to feel like my social, my social bar is full. Because I'm pretty self-sufficient as far as the social thing goes, But every now and then it is nice to catch up with people and actually see people in person. Just not every weekend. I couldn't do it every weekend. I'm just like, no, I need my alone time. I need my time away. But that's me. Not everybody is the same. Some people love to have social time, which is pretty cool for them, but just not for me. All right, let's get some stuff sold. And she's very tense this morning. That's no good. Level 3 entrepreneur skill. Love that. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Also, I didn't check what we got from digging in the dumpster. So we need to go and do that. So I'll get her to have something to eat, scrap that painting, and we can do a few more paintings, get those up on Plopsy. So hopefully we can get some more things sold. That would be 2 tenths to do that. Okay. That would be great. But let's go into household inventory and see if we've got anything useful and expensive. We did not. In that case, let's go recycling. Because, that's no good. I was also thinking we could potentially do some fabrication as well as a thing. So that's a possibility. But it takes ages to get anything decent from that. So I don't know whether or not I should probably have started that sooner. I feel like I'm doing better making money than I am doing like fabrication and stuff. And we can harvest all the prairie. The royal robbers arrived. Uh-oh. Quentin, get out of bed. Now, if they're not going to leave anything, then I've got to fight them. Because I don't want them stealing my stuff. I need my stuff. Are they going to leave me a present? She left me a present! Yes! I want my present! Yay! I love it. Love it, love it, love it. 10,000 simoleons. Thank you very much for your kind donation. I'm richer. Yes, that was a nice little bonus. I love that for me. Okay, dive for some more deals. Let's see if we can get something decent. Oh my gosh. I've been struggling to get anything really good from the dumpster for a while now. I feel like, 1,700 from that. I think Cassandra's sick. Yeah, well. Okay, let's get her some medicine. Cassandra. Go. Take the medicine, and she's got to do some arting. There we go. Yay, she can do some arting. Quentin, he's going to do some nectar and do some dumpster diving. Hooray! Ben, I've been playing WWE too, of course. I just unlocked the great muter. Oh my gosh. I'm not too familiar with them actually, to be honest. I know the name, but I don't know too much about them. But they're pretty old school, aren't they? Great muter. Lives on Plopsy. Put that in there. I wonder if we have any more nectar. Jason, welcome in. How are you? How's Jason today? Plopping in. Are you tired? Have you been working hard again? Just all that working hard. But I hope you're doing well. You place the house in chat. Actually, I do need a big house. I need a mansion baron house. We're getting there with it, but yeah. That's what we're working on at the moment. We're working on the mansion baron aspiration. So I'm trying to make money every way that I can possibly think of to make money at this point. So we're doing painting and diving and nectar and pottery and flower arranging. And we're selling curious pizzas and all those things. Let's see. I have been diving for deals like an hour and nothing good. Yeah, I've been like, I used to get like lots of really, really good stuff from dumpsters, but lately I don't know if they've changed the algorithm for them or what the story is, but it's been hard to come by. Oh, I forgot my kid was aging up. Oopsie. I have to check the traits. Jason, you're exhausted. Ah. Well, that sucks. Well, you can just chill out and relax now. You're good. Relax. Ben, he's Japanese and he was only ever in WCW in the US. Handsome Danny will be familiar with him, I bet. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. He would absolutely know who he is. I know the name, but I never really saw them wrestle because I didn't really watch much WCW back in the day. So, yeah, that's familiar. And Vintage, thank you very much. I will moisten my throat. Moist. Thank you for that. Right, I need to have a wee checksy of our rulesies because this is Generation 3. So Generation 3 is the Blade Master. Your parents were so boring, a pair of yawns. You don't want to be anything like either of them, but more like your grandparent. They knew what it was to live. You're young, reckless, light-fingered, and prepared to back it up with some serious skills. So our colour theme for this generation will be grey. Our traits are hot-headed, kleptomaniac, and active. No aspiration and no career. We're just going to make money from stealing. We've got to reach level 5 swordsmanship, complete the sword collection, win the Grand Sword Tournament, and you also discover early woohooing is the ultimate thrill. So you have a minimum of 4 children before you become an adult, and a minimum of 1 child must live with you as an heir. Your spouse will be in the noble career. They will help you complete the sword collection, and the heir must max the swordsmanship skill before they take over as the next generation founder. So, hot-headed, kleptomaniac, or active. So that's one of our traits that we need to do. Hot-headed. I don't think we can do kleptomaniac. I wonder if we can do active. Active. Let's do that. And then we can do the motor skill exploration. There we go. So little Katana has aged up. Little Katana also needs a makeover. Desperately. We were supposed to do one as a toddler, but by the time I got around to it, he was just about to age up. So I was just like, whatever. Is that Coke? Yes! I have Coke Zero today. Coke Zero. Yum. I have 1 lot of caffeine per day, and it's usually on stream. It'll be either a Coca-Cola, or it'll be a V. Now, Katana's a girl, and I kept thinking Katana's a boy. But no. She's a little girl. I keep on getting confused about that. Anyway, that's all good. You love Coke? I love Coke too. It's my go-to drink. Ben, he was absolutely incredible in this day. I also unlocked someone, you know, Lex Luger. Ah, oh, Lex Luger. The Lex Express. Woo-hoo! I am familiar with Lex Luger, yes. Oh, good old Lex Luger. Never a fan. Never a fan of that one. Yeah, I love Coke Zero as well. It's my fave colour. You know what? Should we do like grey hair for this generation? I feel like that's a cool look. Vintage. My grandmother got me obsessed with it when I was younger. You know what I had when we were younger? Like, we didn't really have... We just like had like a soda stream machine. We didn't really have, like, you know, so much, but I'm a bit older, so we didn't really have the access, because we lived about half an hour out from the supermarket. So, you know, we just kind of had stuff that would be, I don't know, like, there's no reason why we couldn't have got Coke, but I don't know how easily accessible it was in, like, the bottles and the cans and stuff back in those days. So, yeah, we had SodaStream, and so we had, like, the cola version of that SodaStream, I think, as kids, but I can't really remember if I drank it or not. I actually used to, as a teenager, and I remember this, I used to absolutely love Pepsi Max, and I probably couldn't drink it now, but yeah, as a teenager, but it would get me like really hyped up. And I would just like go, like, I was just like so caffeinated on, I'd be like, "Rah!" and talking a million miles an hour, and it's just like all hyped up on it. So yeah, I used to love Pepsi Max, and then I just kind of evolved over the years to Coke, no sugar, as that sort of became a thing. I never really got into Diet Coke. It was just, I don't know, it just seemed very flavorless for some reason. I just never quite gelled with Coke, with Diet Coke. I could do Coke, although it kind of has like a weird, little bit of a weird aftertaste. For me, don't know if it's for everybody, but probably just for me. And yeah, and then it just kind of evolved to Coke no sugar. I can't believe I had a whole story about that. How did I have a whole story about Coke Zero? Oh my gosh. Ramble. Vintage, make Velvet meow. Okay, you ready for it? Meow, meow, meow. There you go. Here's a nice meow for you. Lovely. Meow. Yeah, anyway. I absolutely hate, I hate this, how basically the only formal shoes we have, one of the only formal boots or whatever shoes we have, are cowboy boots. Like, why are cowboy, I get, like, I kind of get that, but also, why don't we have more formal things for kids? More formal shoes for kids? That just kind of drives me bananas that we don't have more options for formal shoes for children. We should do. I might put her in a tiara just for funsies. Have we got a tiara? Yeah, I'm going to put her in a little tiara. Here we go. Look at her. Oh, boy. But yeah, I do love... You know, she didn't change her hair, but I really like this hair. But I think I want to change her eyebrows. To be less insane. There we go. Less insane eyebrows. Also saying, oh yeah, I was talking about Coke sugar. It's just kind of weird to me that I had a whole story about it. But, you know, as it turned out, there was an evolution in my tastes in drinks to the point where Coke Zero became my go-to drink. And, yeah, that's just basically the evolution. I started out with Pepsi. Because I remember back in the day, and it's possibly a big thing still now, I don't know. But I do remember back in the good old days, there used to be a whole sort of rivalry between Coke and Pepsi, and they used to do all like the kind of the ads and blah blah blah, and you know, that sort of thing. I feel like Coke is definitely a lot bigger here than Pepsi is. Like, Pepsi is still very much a thing, but I do feel like, you know, Coke is a little bit more prevalent in this part of the world. It really does boil down to personal preferences at the end of the day, though, doesn't it? Still, one of those things that you kind of know about as a whole thing that's happened out there, as a rivalry. Ben, guess what I thought of when you said evolution? I loved Evolution, Ben. I loved them. But you know why I loved Evolution? Because of Randy Orton. I love Randy Orton. So that was the main reason I loved Evolution. But that was a great group. I'm very excited for when my kids actually get to see Evolution, you know, form and that sort of thing, as we get towards that sort of, you know, that sort of time frame in the WWE. I think they're going to really enjoy it. I love the Evolution storyline and the group and everything like that. I thought it was awesome. Oh yeah, those are the boots for thee. Okay, Katana, you are all made over. Off we go. Yes, I am a fan of Randy Orton. I have long been a fan of Randy Orton. He's my favourite wrestler. He's amazing. Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels are my two favourite wrestlers. They're my top two. So there you go. Who are you top two? Does anybody else want to weigh in on the old wrestling thing? Tell me who your favourite wrestlers are. Who do you like? Anybody? Anybody in particular? Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton are my two favourites. The pretty boys. Are you shocked? I wouldn't be shocked. I can be fully shallow at times. I don't mind admitting the fact that pretty is nice sometimes, and I'm fully prepared to be shallow about it. Okay? Okay. It's not the be all and end all of everything, but sometimes it's nice, eh? I feel like that could have been a better painting. Maybe she needs to go to the bathroom. Alright. I really need to add a second bathroom to this house. Whoopsies. We'll get there with it. Havoc, Randy's a great guy. I love hanging out with him. Ooh, do you get to hang out with him? You're lucky. been a year, but he's a great guy. He seems like a really great guy. I think he was a little bit more of a rascal when he was younger. But he seems like a solid fella, you know? Solid guy. Oh, somebody would like to purchase my stuff. Not on there. Okay, it must be with him. There we go. He's even hotter in person. Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt whatsoever. I've seen him in person. I've seen him wrestle in person and stuff. So I've seen him in real life, and it was a delightful time in my life. But yeah, it was seems like a good person at the same time. Yes, certainly very attractive. I love watching him wrestle because he's just got this really beautiful fluid style about how he does things. And he's just one of those people that is just a pleasure to watch wrestle just because he's a master of his craft, you know? And I think anytime that you see someone who's really good at what they do, there's like a real pleasure in watching them do what they do just because they're so good at it. It's like the whole competency porn kind of thing, you know, like where you just like see someone and it's just like it's an attraction or a delight in watching someone be so competent at something that they're doing, and you kind of appreciate that, I think. Ben, I know so many women who have a crush on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. I think it's just like not my era of wrestling, so it's just kind of like whatever on that one. But yeah, I can kind of get that. It just Roman Reigns always reminds me of Oded. What is it? Oded Fear, kind of in a way. You know, he was the Arabic guy in The Mummy. He was like kind of what was he? He was one of the desert nomads. And he was like the main desert nomad that they kind of dealt with in The Mummy. I feel like, yeah, he kind of like reminds me a little bit of him. I just happen to know Oded Fear's name because he showed up in Once Upon a Time recently as Jafar. Oh, we just found a schmeppel oven. Oh, yes. Yes. Have I got any more rubbish? No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Oh my gosh, we just got a schmeppel oven. Oh, yes. That is great. I'm going to add that to my house. I need a schmeppel oven. Okay, back comments. I personally think Jay is hotter than Roman, but there's definitely something about Samoans. Yeah. I think they can be very, very attractive. I think we have a lot of Samoans in New Zealand because we're very closely situated geographically. And yeah, so it's kind of like a familiar kind of vibe and look and that sort of thing that we have them. Well, we have that sort of like those guys kind of around and doing what they're doing and looking hot and muscly and all that sort of thing. There's a strong Samoan kind of what's the word? Oh, I'm just trying to think of the words. Demographic, that's the word I'm going for. Samoan demographic in Auckland. So, there's a lot of, Samoan communities and stuff there. And it's really cool to see, them around the place and looking fine around, as you do. But, they used to have, like, these cultural festivals in Auckland, like cultural, like the food culture festivals. And got to have, like, Samoan food and stuff there. It was really nice. I always enjoyed that. It's good. Lost Time Machine, he's hot. He is, isn't he? I was like, it's kind of funny. I was watching Once Upon a Time, and I was like looking at Aladdin, and I was looking at Jafar, and I was just like, I like Jafar better. I know I wasn't supposed to, but I was just like, I like Jafar. It's not anyone's fault. It's just like I like Jafar better. He just had so much more personality. Oh, shocking. Ben, I'm sure part of the reason for Auden's style is the third generation, of course. Oh, of course. I mean, he's grown up with it. It's just like, it's his whole life, really, isn't it, wrestling? So that totally makes sense. I feel like it does. True story. A woman who used to have a huge crush on Rikishi. Rikishi, hey? She liked that booty? Boop, 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 boop. Havoc, I promised Mum I'd sit down and start watching wrestling with the family again, but like legit, since I've been in the business, I haven't sat down and watched wrestling in forever. Hard to enjoy it when you know all the secrets and you know the people in the ring. Yeah, it's a different experience. I think it makes you think about it differently, right? When you know the people in it. and stuff. Oh, I don't want to gift a flower. Oh, I'm going to do a cheap flower arrangement, and then I can just gift that. I'm not going to give them my expensive flowers. You can just have all my cheap flowers. Thanks very much. I'm not gifting expensive. Who are you kidding? I probably need to do like another sale. Oh, and we're sitting at 23,000, so I probably should add some stuff to my house as well. Add some more stuff to my crazy, crazy house. I need some expensive things. Maybe we can do something outside. What do we got outside that's expensive? Lost Time Machine. Aladdin from Once Upon a Time is super yummy too, though. He is. I actually quite liked Aladdin. I think he did pretty well with, I guess, a character that didn't have a lot going for him. I think they didn't really do a lot with his character. So I think they did really well to actually do, like, he did really well to you know, do something decent with the character who they didn't really make much of. I think they could have done a lot more with Aladdin, really. Anyway, just a personal thought there on that. But I thought he had like a really good charisma about him, like a really good sense of humor as well. So yeah, I actually liked what he did, what he brought to the role, as such as it was. But he didn't have a lot to work with, I felt. Okay, that's a really cool playground. Right? I wouldn't mind that playground as a kid. You know, I'd be like, yeah, get to play with the things. And we'll delete that. Oops, change the color. No, hang on. You love him on High Potential. Oh my god! I didn't make the connection that he's the guy from the detective from High Potential. Oh my god! I did not connect. Did not connect there. Oh, now that I know, I absolutely see it. Like, as soon as you said it, I'm just like, that. But to be fair, I watched High Potential before I watched Once Upon a Time, so maybe that's why. But still, oh my gosh, that's awesome! I didn't realize it was him. Whoopsies. The week. Havoc, the man who played Jafar in Aladdin live action. Oh my god, he's so hot. I don't think I've seen it. I've seen the cartoon version. I haven't seen the live action version, I don't think. Now that I think about that. Huh. Oh, hang on. No, the landscaping doesn't add to the house. Actually. I need to check this. Does this add to the house? Because if it doesn't add to the value of the house, then there's no point doing this. 231. Okay, it does. Right, the trees don't add to it though, so they're kind of pointless. But the rest is all good. And like tables, I need some tables. That's good. Havoc. You know what annoys me about Skillful Sleep? You can't keep the items made and sell them. No, you can't. It's all about the skills, really, isn't it? So yeah, but I get what you're saying. That's kind of annoying. It's like, it would be nice to be able to keep the things and have them for yourself, and then you can sell them and make some sweet cash. That would be great. Would love that. Stall of Decadence. Don't go with the table, but sure spends some money, doesn't it? How are we going? So we're looking at 231. I feel like that didn't really add too much. Hot stock tip. A colleague tells Quentin that he has a tip on a hot stock that is about to explode. She says you would have to be a fool to pass up this opportunity. Will Quentin buy in? Yeah! Quentin moves a portion of his portfolio into the aforementioned stock, and by the end of the day, the stock's value has doubled. Performance game medium. Hooray! Well, that's good news. Good job, Quentin. Cassandra, where are you? You're painting. Okay, good. Maybe too hot for Jafar. Alright, I think I'm back again. Sorry, I had a little crash-a-roo. Okay. I think I'm good. Whew, that was a good one. My AMD crashed completely and just like fluid me out of absolutely everything. So that's frustrating. I think I've probably lost some progress as well as far as our gameplay goes. Fortunately, somebody did make me save not too long ago, so I shouldn't be too bad off. But yeah, we had a little, yeah, I'm back down to 205,000. So had a little crash, lost some progress, but that's not too bad. Ah, that was frustrating. Yeah, I'm back. I had a crash. Like everything went kablooey. I wasn't very happy about that. That sucked. Crasharoo. Yeah, that was really annoying. I wasn't a fan. Oh, see, look, I'm out selling pizza. So yeah, that's how far we've gone back to. I'm back selling the pizza. Oh, that kind of sucks. Having to redo things again. Hey. Oh man. But that's okay. We're just making cash anyway and mucking around, so I don't think we've missed out on anything too spectacular, but still. Yeah, I hate when that happens as well. It wasn't even like the game. It wasn't anything else. It was like something. It's one of the processors that I have. It was AMD something. So it wasn't anything that was like related to the game at all. So can't even blame the game for that. It was just something to do with some sort of background thing. It's only happened once before, it crashing like that, and it did happen on stream too. Oh, we didn't sell all the stuff that we did last time. Okay, I might get her to cook another pizza, and maybe we can sell another lot of pizza, because I feel like we're kind of a little bit lost out on money there. He's doing some dumpster diving, so he's actually what he was doing when we left anyway, but it's just probably not as many things. And oh no, we've lost our schmapple oven. Oh, we're not going to have that anymore, so that sucks. Oh, how frustrating. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, stuff happens. It is what it is, but still, it would be nice. I'm going to get that rubbish before the butler tidies it up, because I need that rubbish. There's a reason I shut off all the rubbish as an availability over there. Cassandra's having a little snoozy snooze, but let's go grab that pizza, and we'll see if we can make some more cash from that. Yep, there we go. And we'll get her selling some more pizza and see if she can make a little bit more cash before she needs to have a sleep. Let's sell that, sell that, sell that, and then start a food sale. Yay! Make some cash, make some cash. And she better tend that table. Tend that table! Quentin, how you getting on? We're out of rubbish. Hang on, pause. I've got some more rubbish here, so we'll get you going. If you think you're getting out of diving duty, you have got another thing to think about there, mister. We've got plenty of rubbish that we can put in there to keep you diving. I know you're not having fun, but nonetheless, we can keep you diving. Oh, he needs to pee as well. Okay, sorry, mate. Do a little bit more diving and then you can go pee and clean up and stuff. You'll be fine. Midlife crisis alert. Ah, crash, crash, crash. Oh, we can grab a present too. Da-da-da. Die for deals, die for deals, die for deals, die for deals. Okay, Cassandra, how are we getting on? Let's go and give those sales pitches. The great thing about doing these sales is that when you do this give sale pitch action, you actually increase your charisma at the same time. So this is actually a really good way of getting your charisma up fairly quickly. Because we're currently sitting on level 4 charisma, but I think the more sales pitches that she does, the better charisma that she'll get. So, and the higher charisma you have, the more likely people are to buy things from your stall at the 300%. Because basically you're selling people on this dream of, this amazing pizza that they're going to pay, 300%, more for. So you got to have that good charisma skill just to try and convince them that it's a good decision. Look, he's convinced. Dante Monte is convinced. He wants that really delicious pizza. It's yummos. Yips. So yeah, I like doing the sales pitches just because I think you get like a couple of advantages with it. Okay, let's go zip over to him. How's he getting on? I think the bin is almost empty. We've got any other rubbish we can put in there? I don't think so. Okay. And we're gonna painting. Can we sell that? Okay, we can sell that. 1,500. Thank you very much. Somebody made like a Oops, masterpiece in there. And I love that for me. I will take that. I can't put it on Plopsy though. Cassandra does not own the item. Okay, well we can sell it to the gallery. I like that. We don't own the item, but we can sell it to the gallery. But we don't own the item. It's like, that's a little strange, but okay, let's just run with that. Oh, it's a trash plant. I don't want the trash plant. Oh, actually, maybe I do want a trash plant now that I think about it, because I can make trash nectar. So maybe I do want a trash plant. So how is he getting on? All right, he's about to pee himself, so I better get him to the bathroom very quickly. You know what? The other thing I should do is buy a second bathroom for like the butler, and like have a little butler bathroom. That might be a good idea. Butler bathroom. And he can have a nice shower, and then he better have something to eat and get to bed, because, yeah, and I still need to go and do the secrets thing. I would like to do that today, is go to the Enchanted Mirror and do secrets, but there's no way that I'm going to go to the Enchanted Mirror when I am not in the best of moods. So I'm going to get my knees sorted out first, and then get him over to see the Enchanted Mirror and see if we can get those secrets. And then Cassandra, how are we getting on there? Who can we convince to buy more stuff? Buy my stuff! Buy my stuff! Come on in. Yeah. Come on, buy it. It's got a delicious pizza. It's Yumbos. Oh, we can list these on Plopsy too. List on Plopsy. List on Plopsy. Come on in. Yay! We sold another piece of pizza. Love that for us. 10,000 simoleons. How much we got? We haven't got too much longer on the sales, so that's cool. We'll just keep going till we've finished the sale, I think. Okay, Quentin hasn't done everything I asked him to. Classic Quentin. I don't know why these people came in my house. I didn't introduce myself or anything like that, so they shouldn't have come in, but apparently they came in anyway. Oh, I don't want to cook. Why do I keep pushing that? Open and grab a servant. There we go. Royal robbers arrive. Oh, we've got that happening again. Hopefully they'd leave us the 10,000 again. That would be great. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Interesting though, hey? It's like it's kind of queued up to kind of happen. The whole royal robber thing. It happened again, so it's not wholly random, I guess. 11,000. What's that on Plopsy? Breed frog with that. Nice. And we're going nicely. There we go. Okay, so we got, yes, 10,000 simoleons from there. We've got another 3,000 from our food sale, so that's cool. So I'll get Cassandra off to bed because she's pretty tired. She needs a sleep. So let's get her off to bed. And Quentin, if he eats his food, then we can get him off to bed as well. And then in the morning, I don't think he has work. Oh, he does have work. Okay. So after he gets back from work, we'll try and get him off to do, yes, I do want to sell that. Thank you very much. Off to see the mirror. Off to see the mirror, the wonderful mirror of Oz. Because of the wonderful things it does. So, Quentin's off to bed. Cassandra, you should be off to bed as well, my friend. No, don't worry about sales pitch to him. Jeez Louise, we finished the sale. You get to bed as well. Yay! And then, oh, Katana still hasn't aged up. We're going to have to give Katana... I will do another makeover of Katana off stream, I think. I'm not going to do another makeover on stream. We don't need to do another one. We've already done that, so I'll do that after the stream. I'll fix all that up. It's fine. So we're at 210,000. There we go. So we're going to do active and motor skills. There we are. So poor kid will get a makeover later. I'm sorry. We'll just have to wander around doing what you're doing for a while. Oh, they can finally have a shower. Nice. Good for them. It feels like the 100 baby challenge where the kids grow up and never having showers. But anyway, is what it is. Little Katana in the shower. Probably don't need to look at them in the shower, do we? Right. Are they... Okay, she's still going along. He's going along quite nice, but he needs to get his social skill up. Oh, I would like... Oh, have we got any more nectar we can get? Let's see. No more nectar? Nah. Boo! No more nectar. Okay, let's make some more nectar here. Berry nectar. Hi, Cutie. Welcome on in. How are you? I know it doesn't seem like I've streamed for very long, but I had to restart because I crashed. I went kablooey. Anyway, welcome on in. How are you? Are you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I went kablooey today, so I had to restart stream. You were here earlier as well. Then you know what happened. I disappeared all of a sudden because my computer went, nope. No things for you, Velvet. Phone. Yes, we're going to work from home. Thank you very much. Yeah, welcome on in. Well, I mean, you're already in, but hi. Kitty, you're so much better today, thank you. Thank goodness EA fixed the game. Oh my gosh, yes. It's been really frustrating, isn't it, for a lot of people, not being able to log in and stuff. Very, very frustrating. So I'm glad that it's all fixed and ready to go. Also, welcome in, Vinny. How are you? You've not been doing so well, so sorry for not being around. That's okay. I mean, you come first and you take care of yourself first. That's the important thing, isn't it? And I'm sorry you haven't been doing well. It's nice to see you today, though. Nice to see you today. And I'm actually probably going to be wrapping up in the next little while. Just my stream crashed, so I've been going for a couple of hours. It's just, yeah, I had to restart. As you do. Okay, but we are doing a little bit of our Royal Scandal Legacy today. I'm trying to get closer to finishing the Mansion Baron aspiration. It takes a while just because, you need a lot of money. You need 350,000, so it's a lot of money. And but we're getting there. We're getting there with it. We're making progress. We've got over 200,000 at the moment, so I'm just trying to get a little bit closer to it. And then I think next time around we should be able to move on to Generation 3, which is going to be exciting. QT, that was a long time to leave me without my fave mods and CC. Hard going, right, when you don't have your mods and stuff and all your comfy things that you love with you. All your favorite things. I know some people couldn't even log into the game, so, the fact that I could still log in and do things, I was pretty... I was pretty okay with that. I was just like, well, I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't have the whole issue with, the game not working and stuff. So, I consider myself lucky from that perspective, and I can survive without my mods for a few days, and I manage just fine. I like to have them, but I can survive without them. It's okay. I can go vanilla. It's all right. Kitty, at least I could still play, so I cannot complain, but still super glad it's better again. Yeah, me too. It does make it a lot better, just, when it's working the way that you want it to be working. It does make it a lot better. I'm still currently waiting to see whether or not we're going to get any orchids from this. Maybe I did it wrong. Did I do it wrong? Lily? Still no orchid. Did I do that? Oh, maybe... Let me think. Snapdragon and daisies. Snapdragons and daisies equal orchids, right? Orchid Sims 4. So, Snapdragon onto a lily. Oh, I grafted a lily onto a Snapdragon. Does it make a difference? Maybe I need to regraft that. Hang on. Okay, let's take the cutting. And then I need to graft that onto the lily. Maybe I did this wrong. Maybe I did it around the wrong way. That might be the problem. Okay, let's graft that onto there. Because I'm not currently... I should have an orchid, but it doesn't look like I have an orchid right now. I don't know. I'm a little confused. But I'm pretty sure I probably did it wrong. As you do, as you do. It feels like I'm home again. Yeah, it would do. Because, it's all of the familiar, comfy things that you enjoy. So I feel like that's a good thing. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to make some cash. And for our job, we need to gift a crop. Oh, well, we can do that. I'll just gift that to the butler. So, friendly, affection, give gift, friendly gift. And let's give them an apple. Do you think our butler would like an apple? I feel like our butler would like an apple. They'll be like so grateful for an apple. It's like, this is your Christmas bonus, an apple. Here you go. Do you like it? Be like, suck. Did that count? Yay! That counted. I don't think he was very happy about it. Okay, so the other thing that I need to do is did I do fertilizing? Fertilize 5 plants. Maybe the multiple fertilizing thing was not the best way to go about this, because I think she fertilized all, but it only counted as 1 fertilization. So, that's not great. I would like her to actually finish her aspirations. That would be nice, but it is what it is. Now, for her midlife crisis, she needs to win a competition or game, buy a hot tub, reach level 2 in the business career, and reach max level in a career. Well, we're working on the career. I'm not going to do business career because she's a gardener, but we can certainly buy a hot tub. A hot tub time machine. Oh, you know what? We can put a hot tub over here as well as the tables and stuff. I'm going to use the Adventure Awaits hot tub because that's awesome. I love that Adventure Awaits hot tub. There we go. That hot tub, and we can put in table and chairs. Something expensive. What's the most expensive? Oh, we can maybe do that there. It's actually not a bad outside table. There we go, a couple of those. And what else can we add to our house? Something expensive. I think I need to... what else we got? What have we got that's expensive in indoor activities? We could go a table. What is it? Ping pong table. Oh, we could get a hamster. Oh, I've been meaning to do more hamster gameplay. Or like having hamsters at all. So that sounds cool. I like that idea. We could go bowling alley. A little big. Dartboard. Yay. And there, I never play with hamsters. I don't know if you guys play with hamsters, but I never seem to play with them. I always forget they exist, like the hamster rodent kind of thing going on there. So I feel like, you know, getting those might be a good idea. Just trying to spend some of our 20,000 at this point. Because we need to spend some cash. Oh, we could put a bar in as well. What's a nice expensive bar? 3,000 for a bar. And we've got a 2,000 simoleon bar back. That in. I need a place for that. Maybe we can put like a bar over here. There we go. Bar back, and then we can do the bar that matches in front. Is that the one that matches? No. And then some nice seats, nice expensive ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, look at that. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Spending all that money. Hooray! Ooh, expensive plates. Let's decorate our kitchen with expensive plates. Brilliant. What else? What else we got? Oh, we can have some drink things in behind here. Maybe. There we go. Oh, our crest. 1,250. I never noticed how expensive they were. Rather expensive. Oh, a sword. Oh, we can put this in our Blade Master's bedroom because she's going to be a Blade Master. Yes, that's cool. 1,000. I like that. And some knives in the kitchen. There we go. That's nice. I'm going to save because I don't want to lose our progress again. Thanks very much, Crasher. I can't even blame the Sims for it because it wasn't the Sims. It was another program that did it. So, you know, not even the Sims' fault. So how are we looking? We're 234,000. So we've basically just got just over 100,000 left to go until we reach our goal of 350,000. No. Get back here. Get back here. I don't know why she's so ragey. She's got an emotion bomb. All right. But I just bought her a hot tub, so she shouldn't be too upset. Maybe we should get her in the hot tub. Start a new freelance job, win a competition or game. Maybe you could get her to play a game on something. Oh, I know you're very angry. I should probably calm you down, shouldn't I? Yeah. Or we could get her to do... Can she do an angry painting, maybe? Maybe she can do an angry poop. I don't think she's going to get much done like this. It's going to be probably not have much value to it as well, because I noticed anytime you kind of do anything like that with a negative emotions, it tends to affect, oh, she switched moodless, yay. It tends to affect like the outcome or the quality of the item that they're making, so you kind of got to be a little bit careful. Now, when she's done that, I might get her doing some painting and stuff, and then we're going to check in with Quentin and see if we can do our secrets that we need to do. And then we'll wrap things up from there, because we've done, well, we did well, and then we had a little bit of a backtrack because of the crash, and then we should be able to do well again, I think, from there. So I'll get her busy with doing some painting. I need to check what I've got as far as paintings go, just to make sure that they're all for sale the way they should be. I think they are. And lightly aged. Oh, put that nectar in here. Oh, the other thing I need to check is also if we have any finely aged nectar as well. So I think we're looking okay. We need to list that on Plopsy. We need to list that. We need to list that. Try and sell some of that pottery. Thank you very much. And finely aged anything. Oh, finely aged bottles. Yes. And that's it there. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll play like a little bit more of making the money off screen and off stream. And we'll work our way through finishing that next time around. The Mansion Baron Aspiration. It might be that I finish that off stream as well to see how I kind of go with it and what happens. I might accidentally probably do it. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm going to get him off to the Enchanted Mirror. So what we need to do is we need to get one more secret from the Enchanted Mirror. Let's get the secret on maybe our butler, because then we can keep the secret and then we would have finished this aspiration. So Troy Rayner. So let's see if we can find a secret on him, because that would be quite helpful, because he's handy. Oh, hey, Mum. How are you? Calling for a chat, are you? Excellent. He's looking pretty. He's in a good mood. He's in a good space, so maybe we will get a secret. No, we did not get a secret. Darn. Okay, let's gaze into the future, see if we get a little advantage. Ooh, somebody would like to purchase a painting. Love it. And we've been imbued with the power of the Enchanted Mirror. So dig that. Look for frogs, and we need some fun. So maybe we can do a little bit of playing a game. I forgot we had those there. Have something to eat, and then I'm going to get him to make some more nectar and stuff as well. Maybe some more pottery, although it's going to be level with you. We haven't really been selling all that much pottery at this point, so feeling like maybe the nectar might be the better way to go. So Cassandra, how are you getting on? She's tired and needs to go to bed, but before she does that, let's go and sell that on Plopsy. Yes. And maybe we can get... Oh, I do have a second bathroom. I forgot about it. Oh, I forgot that was there. Whoops. Silly Billy me. Oh, he needs to eat that. He didn't eat it. I hate how, like, you can set them up to eat something and then they don't end up eating. It's really frustrating. It's like, please go and eat. I've asked you to eat for a reason. Go do what I told you, and you'll be happy. Honestly, if Sims did everything that you told them to, I feel like they'd be so much happier in life. It's really their own fault if they're miserable at times, really, isn't it? They could be so much happier. But no, they've kind of got to go off and do their own thing and blah, blah, blah. They don't listen to you, and it's just like, well, it's your own fault if you're miserable. It really, really is. I sound like such a mum right now. I really do. Whoopsie daisies. Anyway. So we still haven't got our last secret. How's Katana doing? Oh, she's out there swimming. What a good kid. Play in a jungle gym while playful. Oh, maybe we can get her to have a bubble bath and then feel playful on the jungle gym. She might actually be able to do part of her aspiration there. That would be quite nice. Now, Quentin, how are you getting on? You need to have a shower, my friend. So you can go in there, have a shower, and I'm going to get him. Oh, we can sell that arrangement. Yes. 757. Morcubus. Okay. Craft nectar. Do that. And I don't think we've got enough rubbish to go dumpster diving at this point. Oh, yes, I do. Actually, have I got anything to recycle? Ooh, I got a whole lot of stuff in here. I'm going to put in a second oven. That's a 3000 simoleon oven, so that's not too bad. I've got a picture I can put up on the wall. So that's always handy to have. And I've got a whole lot of stuff that I can recycle. So let's go do that. Oh, I'm wondering if the value of my house went down that time because of the recycling that I did. Because these are worth something. But then, yeah, you get the money for them. So let's recycle those. And... Oh, quite a lot to recycle, hey. And then we should get some money for that as well, which is quite nice. And we'll be able to spend that on some more expensive things. Hooray! I love having all the expensive things. Right. Oh, we need that fixed. Wonder if the butler will fix it for us. Butler, can you fix the oven? Please and thank you. We'll see whether or not he does it. Let's get this nectar made and... There we go. Did I collect that other... Oh, there's a train going past. Hong Kong. I think I did collect that other finely aged nectar, yes. I did? Okay, so we're off to do the recycling. See how much we get from that. Da, da, da. Ka-ching. Yeah, 4,000. And now we can do some diving for deals. See if we can get some more recycling and some more stuff to add to our house. And then we can do a little bit more decorating. And I'll see, it might get us through to tomorrow. We might be able to do another check on the enchanted mirror. Was that music coming from Babaloosa's habitat? The rodent is showing how far critters have come since the hamster dances of the aughties. Oh, we just found an expensive fridge. Awesome. Feed, treat, observe, play with, talk, ask about day. Where is the hamster? Anyway, it'll be there somewhere. Okay, more dumpster diving. We will dumpster dive. And see if we can get any last bits of expensive equipment before we wrap it up. I love to dumpster dive. I love seeing what you get from it. Just like, you know, because you can get some really good random things from it all the time. And plus, you know, when you're trying to get expensive things for cheap, I mean, you can't really go past a dumpster for that. The dumpsters are perfect for, you know, being able to do things. Trace signatures of radiation seem to be lingering by Babaloosa's habitat. Thankfully, readings are low enough to pose no danger to Sims. Just what kind of trouble is that rodent getting into? I have never ever played in a house with a hamster, so I'm finding these highly amusing, just because this is all new to me, and I've never seen like the little pop-ups about the hamster and like all the adventures the hamster gets into. It's kind of funny. I like it. I think it's great. Oh, got some more rubbish here. Yes, and yes, more rubbish. Oh, we can sell that. Perfect. And I think we might be close to done. No, back to here, back to here. We're getting through all the rubbish, okay? Okay. We're taking advantage of all the rubbish that we had and trying to get as many things out of there as we can. Okay, let's go recycle from inventory. So we've got a few more things there. I don't need that. Recycle that. Ooh, we got a new computer. And we got a new fridge. You know what? We could actually... Oh, we might use that bed as well. We can upgrade the butler. Upgrade the butler's house. That's what we're going to do. Yes, it's perfect time for that. Do a little butler upgrade. And that should spend our last bit of cash that we have. See if we get that much closer. So let's go into a build mode. I probably need to do a little bit of decorating and, you know, a proper thing with my graveyard at some point, but you know, it is what it is. So I might connect it to the fence there. So we'll leave that as our okay, leave that as our kind of our main room here, and then this will be our bathroom, and then that's this little bedroom there. So that's cool. And there, we definitely need some more lights. Lights, lights, lights. There we go. And he can have a nice bathroom. Lucky butler. He's getting a nice little like house off to himself. Like, that's not a bad dealio for a butler. Got his little ensuite and everything. I wouldn't complain about that if I was a butler. If I was a butler. I don't know if I could be a butler. I don't know if I'd have the patience for it. Like, I feel like you would have to be super patient to be a butler. Like, super patient. And I just don't know if I have it in me to be that patient. Like, or maybe we can, oh yeah, have like a little kitchenette and stuff in there. Like, would you have the patience to be would you have the patience to be a butler? I don't know. Summer, hello, how are you today? Welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm just pondering the idea of whether or not it's achievable to be a butler, for me to be a butler, and I just don't know that it's in my wheelhouse. I feel like I would struggle with being a butler. How would you struggle with being a butler? But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well and having a good day so far. Ooh, we can give him like a nice queen's bed. I feel like the butler would love that. Oh, a racy gold one. Cougar. But yeah, I'm just sort of thinking about the whole butler gig and how hard that would be. Like, it would be such a difficult job. I mean, I realize I'm a mum and I'm constantly taking care of people, but taking care of, you know, adults who should in real time be able to take care of themselves. I feel like that would be a frustration. I would be frustrated by that. I'm just like, why can't you do that for yourself? Because I say that to my kids all the time. I'm like, why can't you do that for yourself, you know? So I'm sure I'd probably end up doing that with my with my employers as well. Be like, why can't you do that yourself? Come on. You're an adult. Get on with it. Pretty good. And you? Yes, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Just ticking along, doing my usual, and having a nice day. It's a lovely Tuesday morning here. So just been enjoying that and doing a little bit of streaming, which is never a bad thing, right? So there we are. And yeah, just working on the Mansion Baron aspiration, just trying to get a little bit more money made for that so that we can finish that off for next time. That's about it, really. Nothing too exciting to report back. Just I moved my computer around on the weekend, so that was fun. Gave it a good clean up and faced my desk the other way. So that's been interesting. I've got a whole new view here from my PC, so nice for me. Move that over a smidge. There we go. So we're not clipping. But yeah, other than that, just been ticking along, doing all my usual velvety things. Yes, you too. Yeah. It's just like, I think it's that time of year where it's just kind of like, you know, we're just doing the usual stuff. You know, just trying to get by, all that sort of thing, as you do. I feel like that's just the type of time of year it is. There's not too much going on as far as life. Well, you know, it's always different for each person, isn't it? But yeah, we all get along. So where are we at? We're at 250,000. Okay, so that leaves us with just 100,000 left to go to get that. And I'll do that off stream because I think, you know, I'll do just, you know, a bit of concentrated gameplay or like money making, that sort of thing. And I think by the time we do, you know, a little bit of time will pass and that sort of thing. So we should be able to sell, you know, some of the nectar and bits and pieces like that. And hopefully some of the stuff that we've got lined up on Plopsy will sell as well, which would be quite nice because we've got quite a bit of stuff there ready to go on Plopsy. But it just, you know, Plopsy takes time. I'm thinking about just doing some paintings and just selling them directly as a thing, but we'll see how we go. And of course we have our lovely hamster here that we can talk to, so that's quite handy. No, we don't want to yell at the hamster. Why would I yell at a hamster? Seems a bit rough. And I wouldn't want to call the hamster names either. That just seems mean. I mean, it seems like hamster abuse. I'm not into hamster abuse. Not into that. Not my thing. Not my vibe. Oh, he's off to work. And okay, well, he's tired and not feeling social, so we'll see how his day goes. And Cassandra's also at work. Oh my gosh. Well, I think that seems like a good time to wrap things up. Oh, maybe no, hang on. I'll leave things there because I want to get back from work, and I would like to actually go off to the mirror. So before we wrap things up, I want to go off to the mirror and see whether or not we can get a last secret there. Oh, look, he got his energy back at work. That's awesome. Did he have a nap at work? Huh. So anyway, a day socializing at work is probably not a bad thing. And he should research art when he's at work. So a brief glimpse of aesthetic beauty inspires Quentin to incorporate these elements into his day-to-day tasks. Everyone immediately notices the change and praises Quentin for his outside-the-box thinking. Performance game medium. Love letter. Katana is grabbing her lunch from her backpack when she notices something red inside. It's a note shaped like her heart with the words "You are cute" written on it and nothing else. She thinks it might be the new boy who always seems to stare. Does she ask him or wait and see? Let's wait and see. Katana decides to wait it out and see if anyone comes forward. Sure enough, at lunch, some friends laugh and wave to her. Hey, cutie! One taunts. Katana wads up the note and tosses it at them, laughing along with the joke. Someday it'll happen for real, but she's relieved it's not today. Hooray! Well, that's good news. Not too bad. So, yeah, I want to go off and just check in with the mirror one last time before we wrap things up for the day. But for tomorrow, I am streaming again, and we will be doing some building. So I wanted to do like a little modern cottage, which is going to be like a honeymoon house for royals. So it's like a fancy royal, cute modern cottage honeymoon thing. It's kind of like a mashup of several different ideas kind of meshed together. But I think that'll be fun. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a building stream, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I'll be streaming again on Friday, and we'll be doing the Very Veggie Challenge on Friday. So in the Very Veggie Challenge, we're working through the radish generation there. So I'm hoping that we can add in our radish lovers and radish sims to the generation. Oh, we've got some finely aged stuff that we can sell too. So I'm hoping that we can do that if we get our sim along and old enough to be able to, you know, have them connecting romantically with some other sims. So yeah, we've got a lot to get through for this week, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to doing some building and some more Very Veggie. I've been really enjoying this challenge as well. I'm going to be looking forward to getting through the Mansion Baron stuff, I have to admit, and then getting on to the next generations, because the Mansion Baron does take a little bit, and we just got promoted. So Cassandra has been promoted to stem cutter. She'll now make an additional 7 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 42 simoleons per hour. She's also received the following bonus: 650 simoleons, violets a blue flower arranging table. Nice. Well, while she's here, I'm going to get her to harvest all, and I think she needs some fun, so she can go play some Blick Block as well. And Katana is a C student, but I think that's okay because she's just started school. She did do her homework last time, so I think she's all right. And we need to do a little bit of socializing as well. So maybe we can go chitty chat with the butler, or we can talk to plants. Actually, let's maybe talk to our plants. It's not a bad idea. And she didn't do her harvesting as she was supposed to. Thanks very much for that, Cassandra. Good job. As always, my sim's not doing what I told them. And Quentin is home. He has managed to bring home over 4,000 simoleons. He's pretty amazing like that. We're going to try and calm him down and then go off to the mirror, because I don't want him tense when we go to the mirror, because I feel like that's just asking for trouble. Okay, you socialise with the ranch hand. That's good. Have a little gossip. Oh, wonder if he knows any secrets. Propose a crazy scheme and friendly gossip. Ask a secret about Alexander Goth. So Quentin, how long's he got left on that? 3 hours. Definitely needs a vacation. Yeah, but he's a bit of a workaholic, so I don't know if he's going to get one anytime soon. Plus, I need him to make money, so probably out of luck there, mate. Okay, and let's go a little bit of Blick Block, and he should be good to go. There he goes. Let's go and relax. Get the tension gone. Stale surroundings. What? No, I keep on buying things. Ugh. Okay, I'm just going to send him off to the mirror anyway. Investigate secrets on. I'm trying to get secrets on. What about Lance Wagoner? He's our ranch hand. See whether or not Lance has any secrets. Lance, have you done anything naughty? I guess we're going to find out. Naughty or nice. Find out some secrets. Where are you, Quentin? There he goes. Tiny rodent big adventure. Bubbaloo was thinking about you during its travels and brought a postcard back to share. Ah, Bubbaloo, thanks very much for the postcard, my friend. Did we discover a secret? Please, please, please. Ah, done. No secrets again. We are really struggling to get those secrets out of that mirror. Maybe I need to choose some people that have like a little bit more of a scandalous kind of past or something. You know, like the thieves or something like that. Maybe I need to do that. That's a possibility. Look, she still hasn't managed to harvest all the garden. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you to everyone that's come along and hung out with me today. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys have as well. And as I said, I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be doing some building, so I hope you guys can join me for that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to catch you next time. Have a great day. Bye.